Career Guidance for Children in the Arts Group. Soaring with your child on the artistic journey. Welcome, dear parents, to our podcast channel, where we share knowledge and experiences in raising children. Today, we'll dive into a fascinating topic: career guidance for children with artistic souls. Many parents may feel anxious when they see their child passionately drawing or singing, rather than engaging with dry numbers, or worry that the path of art might be too challenging or unstable for their child's future. But are these concerns still relevant in today's rapidly changing world? Is forcing a child down a conventional path truly the best for them? In today's conversation, we'll explore the following key points. First, we'll discover who the children in the arts group truly are and what makes them stand out. Second, we'll share and understand the very real concerns parents have when their child shows artistic inclinations, and whether those worries still hold up in this day and age. Third, and critically important, we'll discuss how to guide your child's future, exploring the wide range of career paths open to artistic talents. Finally, we'll offer practical advice on how to best nurture your child's passion and natural abilities. Let's embark on this exciting journey together, understanding young artistic souls. So, who are these children we call artists at heart? And what are their standout traits? Let's explore. According to the well-known Holland theory, there are 6 main groups of interests and career aptitudes: realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional. The fascinating thing is that each of us, including our children, may exhibit traits from 1, 2, 3, or even more of these groups. When children understand which group they belong to, they can gradually explore, experience, and identify the skills they naturally excel at. This clarity makes choosing a future career path much easier. For children in the arts group, they have distinct characteristics. First, they crave freedom. Any form of restriction or rigid structure makes them feel stifled and uncomfortable. They love to soar freely and do things their own way. Second, their imagination is incredibly rich. They have sharp intuition and abundant creativity, often surprising adults with their unique ideas. Third, they have a deep love for beauty, whether it's the beauty of nature, people, or a charming object. It easily captivates and moves their hearts. Additionally, these children often possess one or more special talents, such as a refined sense of aesthetics, a knack for dressing stylishly, harmoniously blending colors, drawing beautifully, writing eloquently, dancing gracefully, singing well, taking striking photographs, filming professionally, playing a musical instrument proficiently, or having an exceptional ear for music. Another key trait is their dislike for conformity. They always want to stand out and leave their personal mark. If you notice your child displaying these traits from a young age and showing enthusiasm for subjects or activities related to creativity and art, they likely belong to this group, even if they excel in science or social studies. If they lack passion for those subjects and only feel motivated and confident when engaging in creative or aesthetic pursuits, that's a clear sign. In such cases, the best thing parents can do is allow their child to develop naturally according to their gifts. It's worth noting that, as mentioned, children in the arts group may also have traits from other groups, which can complement and enrich their abilities and interests. However, the core and most important factor when choosing their field of study or career should always be creativity, beauty, freedom, flexibility, and the use of intuition. Parents' concerns. What to do when your child loves creativity? Many parents here likely feel a pang of worry when they see their child immersed in drawing, singing, or coming up with unconventional ideas, don't they? We often fear that pursuing the arts will be tough, with limited job prospects or less stability than safer careers. As a result, we might unintentionally push our children toward fields we think are better, more employable, or aligned with family traditions. But, dear parents, such decisions often lead to outcomes that aren't joyful for either the child or the family. When these worries arise, pause and ask yourself, why am I so afraid? What makes me hesitant about this path for my child? Where do these thoughts come from? The answer is often based on my experience, what I've seen or been through. This career isn't good for my child's future. That's completely understandable. As parents, we tend to guide and steer our children's career paths based on our own experiences. This isn't wrong. However, we must recognize that the world is changing at lightning speed. Today's and tomorrow's job markets are vastly different from our time. What we once considered correct or absolute may no longer apply to our children's generation. As an old saying goes, children are the children of the future. Thus, some of our fears may no longer be relevant. It's time to adopt a more open-minded perspective toward our children's choices, paving the way for artistic talents. So, how can we support our children and help them navigate their future when they have an artistic heart? This is undoubtedly a question on many parents' minds. The truth is, the path for children in the arts group is incredibly diverse and full of opportunities. Depending on the unique blend of their primary artistic traits with other interests and abilities, they can pursue a wide array of fields. For example, a young person who loves art and has a knack for business could shine in fashion business. Another with strong language skills and a passion for art might choose foreign languages applied to creative fields. From graphic design, animation, and multimedia arts to vocal performance, acting, screenwriting, or filmmaking, the possibilities are fertile ground. Regardless of the specific field, pursuing the arts hones valuable skills that modern employers highly value. What are these skills? First, design skills, whether on paper or digitally, are fundamental. Next is the ability to imagine and create, learning to think outside conventional boundaries. Sensitivity to beauty, color, and harmony in objects, spaces, or landscapes is a unique quality of artists. Additionally, the ability to use language to express ideas accurately and compellingly is crucial. In the digital age, leveraging visuals and technology to communicate messages is an undeniable advantage. Beyond these core skills, depending on the specific discipline, children will develop additional specialized skills. Looking at today's job market, particularly in high-demand fields like advertising, media, and entertainment, we see a strong need for the strengths and skills that arts group children naturally possess, provided they are nurtured and trained properly. So, dear parents, the fear that artistically inclined children won't find their place in society, secure jobs, or achieve financial independence is no longer a realistic concern in today's world. Trust in your child's potential. Nurturing passion. Parents as partners. Having understood and empathized. What's the most important thing parents can do to truly empower their child's artistic dreams? Instead of letting unfounded fears guide you or pushing your child toward safe or stable fields, try a more positive approach. First, nurture your child's strengths from an early age. Allow them to develop naturally. If they love literature, encourage them to read and write more. If they're passionate about music, provide opportunities to learn an instrument or sing. If they adore painting, let them explore colors freely. Don't force them to excel in subjects like math or physics if those aren't their natural strengths. Instead, help them dive deeper into their beloved field. Spend time engaging in activities with them, observing, and reflecting together to discover what they truly love and excel at. Don't worry if their interests shift. Within the vast world of art, there are many subfields, and only through exploration will they find their true calling. Second, be your child's partner in exploration. Research together, read books, or watch documentaries about their areas of interest. This helps both parents and children understand current career opportunities in those fields. Third, and crucially, encourage your child to build essential life skills. These are skills everyone needs in today's workplace. Regardless of profession. Confident communication with strangers. Effective teamwork. Proficiency in at least one foreign language. Critical thinking. And balanced use of technology for life and work. As long as children understand themselves, develop their natural abilities, acquire essential life skills early, and stay informed about the job market, they will confidently forge a career path that brings not only joy and fulfillment but also financial independence. Parents don't need to decide for their children, study for them, or find jobs for them. Your trust and companionship are the greatest gifts. To wrap up today's discussion, I'd like to share a heartfelt message from a former design student to his younger sister. All our parents can do now is keep me fed. Give me a place to stay. Listen to my thoughts. And believe in me. That's all I need from them on my journey. And they're amazing. Thank you, dear parents, for listening. We hope today's insights will inspire confidence and clarity as you support the artistic souls in your family. Wishing you and your children joy and fulfillment on every step of the journey.